Hey guys, Healthful Lynette Tackett here, making some bread tonight. I'm making sprouted spelt bread with oats in it, and I'm making it my way, which is very simple and not conventional. And I just want to show you real quick a couple things I'm doing to kind of give you an idea. I've kind of showed you before, but this is going to be just a little tiny glimpse into what I'm doing. So this is, I have oats in here. I started with let's see, this time it's 1 cup of oats, and I have some yeast in here. I have about like a heavy tablespoon, maybe almost 2 of yeast. I like to use lots of yeast, making sure it raises, you know. And then I have a palmful of salt in there, like the pink Himalayan salt. So it's just oats, salt, yeast, and some warm water. And the warm water, I have 2 cups of that. So 2 cups of warm water, 1 cup of the oats, and then the yeast and the salt, and then I have honey. And I just dumped some honey in because I like it sweet. So I dumped in probably, I don't know, maybe at least a 1/4 cup, maybe even up to 1/2 cup. I used a lot of honey. So, because I really like my bread sweet and yummy. So anyway, then I'm going to use some sprouted spelt flour, and I'm just going to pour it into my bowl right here. So I'll just pour that in real quick, and then I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Now this is like, some people will consider this gluten-free. Other people don't. It just depends, because I mean technically sprouted spelt does have some gluten in it, but it's kind of the gluten that is supposed to be better for you, that it doesn't like have as much trouble, doesn't cause people who have gluten intolerances quite as much trouble. Although I wouldn't recommend trying it if you have a really bad gluten intolerance, because it might not be good for you. So use it at your own risk, whoever uses it, and you know, disclaimer on all of that. I don't want anybody to have any issues from using it. So, but if you can do gluten or you know, this kind of thing, then take a look at this. How cool is that? Starting to look like bread. I'm loving it. And then I'm just going to pour some more in there. And then what I do is I pour it in there just to where it's kind of bready enough to kind of get along. And then what I'll do is I will pour it out. I pour it actually on a newspaper. That way my counter doesn't get dirty. I mean, it's supposed to be sanitary from back in the day, how they used to do with babies and stuff. When they would deliver babies, they would, you know, put them on newspaper and stuff. So I do it. You may not want to, you don't have to, but I do it, and it's been working great for me. So anyway, so I'm just kind of turning it into bread. Do you see how it's kind of turning into bread there? So that's about right. I just poured the